A Newton County woman is dead after crashing into a Walmart supercenter. This is a special edition of KOAM News at 6. I'm Elise Noe. It happened yesterday afternoon at the Walmart on 1701 South Kansas Road in Newton County. Authorities say the car crashed through the wall of the Vision Center. The driver, Wanda Hoyle of Newton County, was pronounced dead at the scene. No one else was injured in the crash. Meteorologist Katie Frazier joins us with the first look at weather.
Well, good evening, everyone, and happy Saturday to you. It's been a cloudy, cool day across the 4 states, and the clouds are going to stick around for the next couple of hours. But if you are planning on heading out for a night on the town, here's what you can expect temperature-wise: in the 30s, feeling a little bit more like the low 30s just due to some winds out there. But notice this, some fog could be impacting us later on tonight, and it is expected to impact us area-wide tomorrow, and it will be cold enough to support freezing fog as well. So just some tips as you start to see that fog develop late tonight throughout the morning tomorrow. You'll want to drive with caution and never use your brights whenever we have fog. It actually helps blur your vision, at least in front of your car, because it spreads that light all over and it makes it harder to see what's in front of you. And because freezing fog will be expected, bridges and overpasses could become a little bit slick by early tomorrow morning. So certainly drive with caution once again, and make sure you leave space between your car and the cars around you as well. Now, as we look towards your day tomorrow, temperatures are going to be in the 40s, so about 10 degrees warmer than what they were today. We will have that AM fog. We'll fall apart by tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be light, and we'll have a full forecast coming up for you tonight at 9 and 10.
All right, Katie, thanks. 3 Dunwich firefighters were presented life-saving awards related to a call from October 7th. Met's training chief Kyle Jackson honored Lieutenant Jay Wells, firefighter Billy Jocelyn, and firefighter Greg Schrum this week at the fire station. The call was for an unconscious male. The crew had arrived to Lockhart Street in Dunwich before an ambulance taking a CPR in progress. The man survived despite medically dying 3 times at the scene and 3 on the way to the hospital. The crew met with the man privately, who continues his recovery. Today is National Seed Day, and the Empire Market in Joplin celebrated with a seed swap as a way to showcase the community garden. It included natives, pollinators, herbs, veggies, and fruits. Attendees were also able to learn some gardening tips from master naturalists and master gardeners.
Today I'm out here hunting for native plants and some things that I can grow in my garden. I would love to meet some other people who are interested in things like permaculture.
The Seed Swap is an annual event and takes place every National Seed Day. The 4 states greenhouse also took part in National Seed Day today with the Create Your Own Pet Succulent event. Locals were invited to build their own pet planter succulent, choosing from a variety of animal-themed pots. The 4 states greenhouse says it's a fun way to add some greenery to your living space.
I've been a gardener since I was a child. My grandmother got me into gardening, but it's really about the passion of sharing the love and joy of nature and gardening with others.
The event was $15 per person. A school project is bringing kindergartners and high schoolers together in Columbus, Kansas. High schoolers took drawings Park Elementary made of their favorite farm animal and turned them into a personalized stuffed animal. The initiative is part of a family and consumer sciences class and has been happening for the last 3 years. KOAM's Fernanda Silva has that story.
This looks just like the same as my picture.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
Because turkeys are one of my favorite kind of birds.
Morgan is one of many Park Elementary School students who were lucky to see his drawing become a real stuffed animal.
Look, it's as big as my hands. See that? But my hand, when I put my hands on it, it looks like it has a beak.
That happened thanks to a project led by family and consumer science teacher Melissa Smiley.
I wanted something that the kids, that it was more creative with them and it showed their personality more.
Their personalities are shown not only by what they choose to draw,
that you have on your head?
Cow.
but also by how they choose to do it.
He had brown eyes and he never opened.
You get to see some kids follow the traditional farm route, like pink pigs, brown horses, and then you get to see like some others that are like rainbow and stuff like that.
According to the teachers involved, the project is a learning moment for all grades.
Help them out with, make sure it has 4 legs and ears, and then at the bottom we write what it is to help the kids, the girls that are sewing, know what it is.
It teaches the simple techniques of hand sewing and like the plain seams on the sewing machine and how to turn the things inside out and stuff them and fix holes and things like that.
But these students' favorite part is not drawing nor sewing. It is delivering and receiving their collaborative creations.
I drew a sheep and I like it because I can sleep with it and it has fur and it looks silly.
Giving them back to the kids, like seeing their face light up and seeing them smile is really fun, and I like how some of the older kids are working with some of the younger kids to make a connection through our community.
A connection the high schoolers hope the Park Elementary students will enjoy and keep. In Columbus, Fernanda Silva, KOAM News.
Kindergartners drew the animals as part of their farm unit. The Pittsburgh State School of Construction and the Southeast Kansas chapter of the National Association of Women in Construction teamed up today for an annual Block Kids contest. The purpose of the event is to challenge elementary school kids to build a small construction project out of Legos. Prizes were awarded for first, second, and third place in each class.
It's pretty gratifying to watch the kids, and one of the other professors came in here and says, "Man, it's really quiet." And I said, "Yeah, they're really focused on what they're doing. They're really, into that and, trying to show us their creativity."
The grand champion of the event received a safety helmet, vest, and custom construction t-shirts. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here for KOAM News at 10. From all of us in the studio to all of our neighbors, have a great evening.